Hello, and today in our textbook on page 36, 4C, the title of this text is Film Fame. It's about the Oscars, about Hollywood, and about the Razzie Awards. So, in this lesson, you will be able to talk about award ceremonies. If we look at the first exercise, there are two photos on this page, and we are asked to think about what we can see and what's happening in these photos, and there are words we can use such as actress, cry, make a speech, outfit, prize, and win. So if we look at the first photo, I would say there is an actress. She's obviously crying. She is holding a prize that she has won. In the second photo, we have an actor, and he is also holding a prize, and he is in a very smart outfit as well. Okay, so number 2, we'll go through the text. The title of the text is The Oscars. You can listen to me reading, or you can listen to your CD. Okay, so here we go. The Oscars. The Oscars awards ceremony is one of the most famous ceremonies in the world and is watched live on TV in over 200 countries. The first ceremony happened in Hollywood in 1929, and all of the prizes were for silent films. For the first 10 years, the results were given to the newspapers before the ceremony. However, since 1941, the names of the winners have been a secret until the last moment. No one is exactly sure where the name Oscars came from. One story is that in 1931, the director of the Academy thought that the Golden Award looked like her uncle Oscar, and the name stayed. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has over 6,000 members, actors, directors, producers, etc. Each year they vote for the winners in 25 categories. The most important categories are Best Film, Best Director, Best Actress, and Best Actor. No one is very interested in what the men wear. They usually come in a dinner jacket or a suit, but the big fashion houses like Chanel and Dior try to persuade the most popular female stars to wear their dresses. The stars usually get the dresses for free, and they usually look great. But there are some bad choices too. The speeches that the winners make when they accept their Oscars are often rather boring, as they're usually just a list of people they want to thank, including their mum. The winners often get very emotional. It can sometimes be almost impossible to understand what they're saying. If we look at this text, we can see that the text is divided into paragraphs. Each paragraph is a separate idea. Therefore, each paragraph is talking about a different point. So, in exercise 2, we have headings here, 1 to 6, and we are going to match the headings with the paragraphs. There is one heading that we don't need. So, number 1, the first heading, gratitude and tears. Gratitude and tears, if we look at these paragraphs, it would be E. So E1. Number 2, dress to impress. Number 2 would be D, so it's D2. Number 3, early days, is A, paragraph A, so it's A3. Number 4, the most famous winner. There is no paragraph that talks about the most famous winner. So this is the heading that we don't need. Number 5, deciding the winner. Yes, there is a paragraph about deciding the winner, and that is C. So it's C5, and we are left with number 6, a mystery, so that would be B, B6. Don't forget that it's always a good idea before beginning to read a text to skim read. What does skim read mean? Well, it means to have a look at the text at first to get a general idea about the main topic of the text and what each paragraph is talking about. So you look at the text, you see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. You can see some words here highlighted like ceremony, prizes, results, winners and speeches. And you look at the photos, and you can gather some information from that, and come to the conclusion what we're going to be reading. Okay, so now number 3. Read the text again, answer the questions. Okay, so if we were in class, we would probably be asking each other questions, but we have to do it this way now. So number 1, in the 1930s, how did people know the result before the ceremony? Well, the results always appeared in the newspapers before the ceremony. Okay, so write that down. The results always appeared in the newspapers before the ceremony. Number 2, whose uncle looked like the prize that was awarded to the winners? Well, the director of the Academy's uncle looked like the prize. So the director of the Academy's uncle looked like the prize. Number 3, who votes for the winners? The 6,000 members of the Academy vote for the winners. So it's the 6,000 members of the Academy vote for the winners. Number 4, how much do the female stars usually spend on their outfits for the ceremony? Well, they usually don't spend anything because they get their dresses for free. Wouldn't that be nice? They usually don't spend anything because they get their dresses for free. Yes, I'd like a free Chanel dress. Number 5. Number 5. Why are the acceptance speeches often boring? Well, they are often boring because the winner usually thanks a long list of people. So they are often boring because the winner usually thanks a long list of people. Number 4. Match the singular form of the highlighted words in the text with the definitions below. So, let's see the words, reči koje su ovdje naznačene. Number 1, the decision or score at the end of a competition is results. Results. Number 2, a very formal public event. If we have a look at the words, it would be ceremony. Ceremony. Number 3, a formal talk that you give in public. Once again, we look at the words and we write speeches. Speeches. Number 4, something that the winner of a competition receives. Prizes or prizes. 5, somebody who comes first in a competition. Well, a winner or winners. Okay, this is the end of part 1. Part 1 was about the Oscars. We go on to do part 2 in another video, and it will be about the Razzie Awards. And the Razzie Awards are something quite different from the Oscars. Okay, so we'll end it here for now.